Bad trader. Wah, wah, wah. What's going on? Dogecoin is slipping back down to 26 cents. Vacillating. It's looking like it's got a $55 billion valuation. It's worth as much as Ford or the Marriott now. The silly little yip. Dogecoin Shiba Inu. I don't know. Musk is tweeting that it's going to rock the global financial system. I guess it was invented by a guy from IBM and Adobe as a joke. And now it's becoming a pretty dope currency. I don't know how many years before something like that's going to be able to buy a Snickers bar. Could be a long time. I think now you can use Bitcoin for a few different things. Is Starbucks using Bitcoin now? They might be. And what about, well, you can buy a car. You can buy a Tesla car with Bitcoin. Not sure what all you can do with it. It's moving around, moving quick. I don't know. I think I'll probably start a Coinbase account and see what I can play with. I mean, I was just reading the news. It says if you invested $1,000 5 years ago in Ethereum, you'd have like 280 grand right now. If you invested $1,000 5 years ago in Bitcoin, I think it'd be a little bit more. Maybe I can't remember. It's more than Ethereum though, but it's maybe 400,000, something like that. And then if you invested in Dogecoin, $1,000 5 years ago, when it was probably 0.00002 or something, you'd have $1 million right now, man. So, who would have the foresight to know that throwing $1,000 into a crypto market like that, it makes you want to just go nuts right now and get on Voyager or Coinbase and, I'm going to put like, $5 in every currency out there and see if something goes to whatever 10,000%. I think since Dogecoin has started, it's up 10,000%, something like that. 10,000% of $5. What would that be? I don't know. Be a lot. It'd be a lot more than $5. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, crazy crypto world is beginning to just dominate investing. I think that it's much more interesting than a lot of the stuff that is being touted as possible moneymakers and investments, like all the SPACs, which apparently my Tai says the SPACs are just being pummeled with short sellers and hedge funds just like grinding them to a pulp. I mean, you can look at stuff, you're like, ooh, it's low, I think I might buy, but it's a ruse, man. It just keeps going down. It goes up 0.17% and then it goes down 6% or some crazy thing. I mean, I'm looking at companies that, should have pretty high evaluations, even companies with actual real products, and they're getting hammered, man. I mean, BGAC was one of my favorite SPACs, the 23andMe, the whole DNA test that you send away. Like, I want to find out, am I part Indian? Am I, my black? Am I, Indo-European? How much Viking have I got in me? French Viking, or is it Norwegian, Danish Vikings? What do we got? 23andMe, man. It seems like a fun company. They've got really good, got a good market share, and of their whole DNA testing, they've got like the number one guys. And VGAC, which has got a deal with them as a SPAC deal with 23andMe, they're just dipping below $10 even, which is supposed to be the bottom of all SPACs. You get this kind of $9.80 or $10 bottom so that you can't really lose money. It's just grinding hard on trying to go below 10, which is scary because when they have their deal and they merge and it becomes 23andMe on the stock ticker or whatever they do, that could just go $10, $9, $8, $7, $6. They're turning these SPACs into penny stocks, man. These hedge funds are just not playing after the GameStop stuff. They're just meat lovers and just want to chew your bones. So the retail guys are getting pummeled. So I don't know, man. You got to be pretty careful. Right now, crypto is such a wild ride that I guess somebody said that there's not really short sellers for the crypto of Dogecoin at least, but I have heard that there is short selling going on in the Bitcoin market and some of the other cryptos. So how that looks, I'm not sure. But yeah, crypto game seems to be right now pretty popular. So get on those things and get some XRP or some XLM, or some, even Bitcoin Cash is up. It's just like, boom, up 22% yesterday, which is a faster usable service than Bitcoin. And that's probably going to become a pretty popular form of cash, I think, for your credit card or whatever you swipe your phone. It's probably going to become Bitcoin Cash, honestly. It's just fast. So yeah, that's up. I think it's at $1,080 today. So made a couple bucks on that. Feels good. Throw down, a few 5 spots and watch it bounce on up. Yeah, man. Take care of yourself. Look after the ones you love while they're here with you, and try to stay out of your head. Bad trader. Wah, wah, wah. Peace out.